So we have Roz here. Thanks for taking some time to talk and explain and share some of your experiences at Pro. And I was actually looking at everything, and you've been coming to Pro since 2012.
I know.
And it started with a knee injury. You've also had to rehab a shoulder injury as well, and all of this kind of led to just overall training and fitness, and we've even done nutrition sessions and everything. And we're talking with you today because you're on to the next chapter, moving to the mainland. But I know you'll be back and visit us and everything.
Definitely.
But just share, some of your experiences, what kinds of things you've gone through at Pro, and what are some of the things you think other people would benefit from?
Well, first of all, let me start by saying that when I came to Pro way back when, 7 years ago,
yes.
I encountered a very special place. There wasn't another place on the island that I thought that did what they did for people, and tried to rehab them from injuries without killing them.
Yes.
And it was a great experience. And then over the years, the facility has grown into something that was good, into something that was excellent, and keeps improving day by day. I mean, and really thanks to you. I think you're the driving engine behind this whole place. And it has just offered me, I always laugh and send you Christmas cards and say, this is the way I stay vertical instead of horizontal. But honestly, through back injuries and knee injuries, and I mean, they've been not just two, it's been maybe 5 or 6 over the years. I have been able to get back on my feet quickly and in a way that was, I won't say it was easy. It wasn't easy, but it wasn't painful. It got me to where I needed to be without being painful, and with having all of the trainers here and you, the motivation to get me to that upright walking functioning point has been, let's put it like this. If I could take one thing from Hawaii, it would be this place.
Well,
and not just the place, but all of you. The encouragement, the motivation, the gentleness in doing it is remarkable. I wouldn't trade this for anything.
Oh, thank you. And I mean, that means a lot. And for us to see all of you guys, do all the things that you love doing. Of course, when there's times of injury or, need to rehab and things like that, we want to try to help you guys get back to your overall quality of life and everything, and keep you guys fit and active when you're doing so.
And you guys have listened to my whining. I have to go through the whining place before I get to the strength place.
But it's very good for us to see throughout the years, like, how much you've grown physically and everything that you're capable of doing, how you're able to exercise. This has turned into more, of course we, tune you up and focus on, the injuries that we have to, watch for. But it's also turned into just overall exercise and fitness, And I think those are some of the things that we try to help you guys with, so that it's more enjoyable and it helps to translate into everything else that you're doing.
Right. It's like you take these exercises and they're geared towards making your life more functional, to be able to do the getting in and out of the car, to running, to whatever you need to do. Those exercises translate into being able to do that, rather than, say, going to a gym and only lifting weights. And what does that translate to? Lifting a big can or something, whatever. But so this is a very functional place. It teaches you how to get through your daily life stronger and healthier.
Yes. And recently, we started nutrition here at Pro for about a year or so, a little over a year.
Has it?
And
that long?
Yes, and it's something that we've talked about for maybe about 4 or 5 months already. And just share some of your thoughts or what you gained from nutrition coaching, and how it was beneficial, yes, to everything that you're doing.
Okay, well, first let me say that I resisted it because I thought, I'm going to go in there and they're going to say, why are you eating 3 pieces of chocolate a night? Why are you drinking a little wine every day?
I have never said that.
No, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to, and I kind of looked at it and I thought, I really am interested in that, but I'm a little bit skeptical, a little bit scared, a little bit intimidated, and there was no reason. You didn't make me feel that way. It was a self-inflicted thing, and so I decided, oh, what the heck, I'm going to try it. It's free. What's free?
Yes.
So I signed up and I started coming, and honestly, what I got from it was no judgment.
Yes.
No intimidation.
Yes.
No trying to drastically change my diet. You present, and we have a dialogue about the information that you know is the current nutritional information.
Yes.
And then you present it to me in a way that makes me think, if I do this, I'll feel bad. If I change it a little bit, not that you ever told me to, but if I change it a little bit and see how I feel, I might decide I'm not going back to them. But the main thing was, what you taught me was how nutrition is not just one food group, it's a matter of balance.
Yes.
And that, I think, is what a lot of people are lacking, including myself, to have the balance.
You and myself included. That's the struggle. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, it's been very interesting, and it's always been a pleasure talking to you and
we've had fun,
doing the nutrition coaching and everything. And for you, what are some of the things for people who have that perception, I guess, about nutrition that you would share with them or give them?
I am so glad I took this step to finally come here. I think, even if I don't do it all at one time, or if I maybe have a period of time where I don't do what I know I'm supposed to, you have given me the basic tools in knowledge of how to portion control, how to incorporate different food groups, how to experiment more, and bring different things into my life that will make me feel better. You've also brought into my mind an awareness of how I feel after I eat, or how I feel when I don't eat. So it's been eye-opening, and I don't think anybody should be afraid of doing this because you only can grow and get better from it. And you will not be intimidated, you will not be shamed, because I always admitted to you all of the things that I did. Like when you told me about how many nuts was supposed to be nutritionally sound and beneficial without gaining weight, I admitted to you that I could eat a whole can of peanuts.
We all can.
So, I mean, things that I learned, and there was never anything that I felt like I had to give up. And
there shouldn't.
That was very important because, you gotta have fun. That was the other thing. You taught me about enjoying your food. And that was important to me.
That's definitely huge.
So I can't tell you how much I benefited from the class, and I so enjoyed our sessions and exchanges.
It is fun.
It was fun. It was nutrition made fun. And so I thank you for that, and I thank you for providing that opportunity to people. Really,
of course.
They need to take advantage of.
I think that's what you said it perfectly. That's the one thing, is that nutrition should be enjoyable. It shouldn't come with all of this negative connotations, or and kind of gets a bad rap.
Diet.
Or diet. It should be something that's enjoyable, and I think you've learned that, and you saw how things can benefit you, and influence or impact and bring positivity to all of these areas of your life. Through just nutrition.
I just say, I hope people. I wish I could. I'm leaving. This is my last day here. So sad, but I wish if I was going to be here, I would absolutely tell the people out there, you need to go.
It's definitely something that helps you grow and learn about yourself and see how to improve your quality of life.
Totally. It's been great.
Definitely. So another thing that we utilize a lot in Pro is the ARP machine, which is an electrical stem device. Stands for Accelerated Recovery Performance. And we, of course, utilize it a lot with strengthening and rehab. We utilize it a lot with our athletes, but everyone in general. And I think you are one of the few people that really enjoy the ARP. So
I call it my best friend.
Yes. So share some of your experiences and, you know, how it has helped you throughout the years.
When I first came here, I remember putting it on after my meniscus tear. And it wasn't nobody that's still here, but and he was just the kindest person, but he kept encouraging me to turn it up and turn it up. And I remember I had a tear rolling down, silent tear.
Yes.
But I'm like, okay, this doesn't feel that great to begin with.
Yes.
It probably took about 3 months to where I'm like, wait a minute. This thing feels like it's really doing something good in my body.
Yes.
It's stimulating the blood flowing in the healing process.
Yes, yes.
And then I think I got to the point where I could turn it up to maybe a 5 or 6. And then there was a guy here who was a trainer who's not here anymore, but he said, you know, if you can get it up to a 6 or a 7, you might as well go ahead and try to work it up to 10.
That is actually true.
And it didn't, it didn't really make that big of a difference to what I was feeling, but it did make a big difference into how I felt like I was recovering.
Yes.
Yeah. So over the years, I have become best friends with that ARP machine. It actually makes my back feel loose.
Yes.
It is just the most wonderful thing for resistance to fight against, so that you're working a little bit harder.
Yes.
But if I win the lottery, I'm buying one for myself. For home use. That's how much I love it.
And we've definitely utilized it in many ways to, you know, help you with pain, rehab injuries, to even just train with it.
Right.
And I would say you can speak from experience. You're one of the few people that actually consistently max out the ARP.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter which ARP, could be the old trainers or could be the new digital one.
Yeah.
But you'll consistently get it up to the 10 full power or the 100 on the new ARPs.
Right.
And I mean, what's that experience like for you?
Well, there are times and different places where it's on my body, and like on certain places where you hit just the right place.
Yes.
Where I'm like, oh, that's gonna really require some effort to keep from letting this thing get the best of me. That's how I feel about it. And that to me is something that's building my strength.
Yes, it is.
But it does all of the above for me. I think it's good for my strength training, but it's also really good for my pain.
Yes.
And so if you put it all together, turning it up is only going to benefit me.
Yes.
And that's why I do it.
Yeah. And I think it has helped you through a lot over the years.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I wanted to also say that when I first started, you know, before the injury, I was going to the gym. I had a personal trainer and the whole thing. And it was like we were going for higher weights, more reps, higher weights, more reps. And then I reached a point where I personally couldn't do higher weights, or I was going to hurt myself. So I felt like I was in good shape. But keep in mind, I'm 7 years older now. And over the years, I have gotten stronger and stronger and stronger. So there's something to this kind of training that works. Because technically I should be getting weaker and weaker as I get older and older.
That's the misconception I think that people think, and we kind of, you know, fall victim of just letting the aging process get the best of us. And I definitely can, you know, speak on your behalf in that things that we have you doing here and things that we've seen you grow throughout the years is you're definitely stronger. You have more mobility. You know, you are way more functional as the years go on. And I mean, it's everything from just balance to coordination to even the ability to fire muscles faster to help you with, you know, daily living. All of these kind of things we definitely recognize and we, you know, work towards too to help you improve in all of these. Even walking. Yes.
You know, you didn't think you had to learn how to walk, but as you age, you really don't walk right. And so just the mere walking has been beneficial to me.
Yeah.
So, like I say, I will totally miss this place. Everything about it, right from the ARP to the wonderful people that work here.
We will definitely miss you too. I think you'll be back to
I'll
visit.
be back to visit, yes.
Well, we can jump right back into it.
When
and,
we will. I will be back here.
Yes.
I'll be calling.
When you do come back, to Hawaii and everything, we'll definitely continue, everything that you've experienced so far.
Yeah.
But it has definitely been a pleasure. The whole staff enjoys working with you and everything.
So much fun.
It is fun.
As we were getting stronger.
Yes, exactly. And I think it brings a lot to the table besides just the exercises and the program and training. It's it brings that enjoyment and it becomes part of your lifestyle.
Yeah, it is. I will miss this part of my life so much.
Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on social media. Stay tuned for more information, tips, and content to help you stay fit and healthy.